কবির ভাই আসছেন কি?
আমি আছি।
ফিরোজ ভাই আছেন? থ্যাংক ইউ, ওয়েলকাম স্যার।
হ্যাঁ, আছি। আমি একটু ভিডিও অফ করছি তো।
কিন্তু
কাজ কাম
আমাদের এক্সামিনারের থার্ড এক্সামিনার যিনি মানে কবির ভাই তো এখনো ঢুকলেন না।
মতিনরে বসায় দেন।
মতিন আছে।
মতিনরে বসায় দেন।
মতিন একটু
কবির ভাই জয়েন করবে, হ্যাঁ বলছে আমাকে।
এনিওয়ে কিছু কিছু জায়গা মতিন কভার কইরো। আমরা আসলে আমাদের দেরি হয়ে যাচ্ছে,
দেরি হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
আমাদের পার্টিসিপেন্টরাও বিরক্ত হয়ে যাবে। অলরেডি আমি কারা দেখতেছেন কি জানি না, অলরেডি देयर इज 95 পার্টিসিপেন্টস টুডে এবং ইটস এ গ্রেট নাম্বার অফ পার্টিসিপেশন।
আপনি পরীক্ষা টাইমলি শুরু করবেন।
ঠিক আছে।
কারণ মানুষজন আইসে বসে থাকবে, এক্সামিনার আসবে না, এরকম এটা সিস্টেম ভালো না।
হ্যাঁ, না তা তো ঠিক। হ্যাঁ, তাহলে আসসালামু আলাইকুম, বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম। আমরা আমাদের আজকের এই পরীক্ষা আমরা শুরু করতে যাচ্ছি। আমাদের অনলাইন একাডেমি otolaryngology and head neck surgery is an academic platform. Everyone is know this is an teaching platform for the students, postgraduate students, as well as the definitely will help some undergraduates also, postgraduate students. And the structure is that of MS part 2 and MS part 3 examination, as well as this is a academic setting both for junior teachers as well as the consultants that are coming towards the teaching, and definitely it is also the exercise and continuing medical education for senior teachers as well as the juniors. We welcome everyone from the part of the welcome from the part of the online academy. I will give some instructions. Before that, I will congratulate to those our friends and now they are especially our I have muted all the participants, and please listen to me for only few minutes, and we will proceed to the examination. Our heartiest congratulations to those who could satisfy the examiners in BCPS yesterday and today, and those our colleagues and fellows that have joined us. We welcome them to this our academic session. I do not know, I will be very happy, and every one of the people of this core members we have started this online academy and participating this, if our endeavor could give any help to this fellows who have recently had their fellowship from Bangladesh College of Physicians and Surgeons. এখানে আমি শুরুতে একটু ছোট্ট একটা কথা বলবো, সেটা হলো যে আমরা একটা কবিতা শুনেছি সবাই ছোটবেলায় আমরা যখন পড়েছি, যে রথযাত্রা লোকারণ্য মহাধুমধাম, ভক্তরা লুটায়ে মাঠে পথে করিছে প্রণাম, পথ ভাবে আমি দেব রথ ভাবে আমি, হাসে অন্তর্যামী। কেমন আজকের এই সাকসেস প্রত্যেকের নিজেদের, বিভিন্ন দিক থেকে বিভিন্ন জন বলবে যে আমরা তোমাকে এভাবে হেল্প করেছি বলে তুমি এভাবে উপকৃত হয়েছো, এই হয়েছো, বিভিন্ন কথা বলবে, কিন্তু আসলে কিন্তু ফেলোশিপ যারা পেয়েছেন ওনারা দেয়ার অ্যাচিভমেন্ট ইজ দেয়ার ওন। সব সময় আমাদের টিচাররা তাদেরকে ফ্যাসিলিটেট করেছে, আমাদেরকেও করেছে, আমরাও ওদেরকে করব। কাজেই ইটস এ ভেরি গ্রেট প্লেজার ফর আস যে, এবং আমি মনে করি যে আমাদের অনলাইন একাডেমি প্রোগ্রাম যদি কোনোভাবে তাদের কোনো উপকারে লেগে থাকে, সেই জন্য আমাদের এই কষ্ট এবং আমাদের পরিশ্রম ডেফিনেটলি সাকসেস। কাজেই আর এর সাথে হোপ and success for those who are the future examinees and who could not satisfy this time will be coming forward for the next time. And this is the rule and culture of the fellowship and master's examinations, that each time each examinee could not satisfy the examiners. My one request will be there, please remain muted unless requested to unmute, because the background sound that creates a great nuisance and annoyance among the participants in their presentation. Please, everyone remain muted unless you are asked for to get unmuted for making sounds. Our chat box is there. You could see in your joining in Zoom, there is a chat box, and everyone can write their your questions, your thoughts, your comments, and we'll definitely give attention to this at the end of the examination. This is the very useful part, the chat box. We will request everyone interested to give your opinion to join in the chat box. Our today's topic is a 40-year young man with a thyroid swelling. We mean there is a neck swelling in front, and which seems to be a thyroid swelling. We used to give a long case. And one thing more I want to repeat again, that this time also in examination, there are thyroid patients for continuously 3, 4, 5 participants. All examinations was not the same. Our questions was not the same. So every time we'll come with these long cases, thyroids, nose cases, ear cases, head neck cases, and as well as larynx cases. So everyone, I will request to give attention and to participate. This today with this thyroid presentation, our presenter is Dr. Mohammad Shahidullah Moni. He is a Phase B student from Midport Medical College. Dr. Shahidullah Moni, please be unmute and just mention your name. Dr. Shahidullah Moni.
Assalamu alaikum. Sir,
Yes.
I am Dr. Khandar Mohammad Shahidullah,
Yes.
residency MS Phase B student, Sarsuluna Medical College and Midpur Hospital, Dhaka.
Welcome. Thank you. Next, our examiners. The today's examiners, we have taken the examination in the form you have seen in our past examinations. Though every examiner have the authority, have the capacity to ask from any part of this examination, our 3 examiners for the history clinical examination, clinical presentation, the Colonel Professor AKM Asaduzzaman. Colonel Professor AKM, please, Colonel Asaduzzaman, please be unmuted and just mention your presence here.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Colonel Professor Asaduzzaman will be taking crossing on history and clinical examination. For investigations and differential diagnosis, Professor F.M. Mohiuddin Khan. Professor Mohiuddin Khan just retired as head of the department from Dhaka Medical College, the great teacher of our subject. Professor Mohiuddin, sir, please you unmute and share your presence. Please be unmuted. Mohiuddin bhai, apni unmute hon. Unmute hoy nai. Colonel Asaduzzaman, আপনি আনমিউট, আপনি মিউট করেন না, আপনার পিছনে কোনো সাউন্ড না হয় সেদিকে একটু অ্যাটেনশন রাখেন।
ঠিক আছে, এবার হইছে?
ইয়েস, শোনা যাচ্ছে।
ঠিক আছে স্যার।
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে।
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Sir, I could see Professor Khobiruddin Ahmad, who just retired from Sher-e-Bangla Medical College, Shohid Sohrawardi Medical College in Dhaka. Please be unmute and show that you are present there. Professor Khobiruddin Ahmad, yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum. He is there.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Mone, you remain unmuted. The participants, the other participants, please remain muted unless asked for. And if there is any sound, this will. I could see only Swalekin. Congratulations, Swalekin, for your presence, as well as you have graduated. You have got your fellowship. Thank you very much. You have joined, and anyone I could not see in front. Anyway, we have congratulated and all our new fellows. Now I'm going to share the thing is that it will be case will be presented by Dr. Khondokar Shahidullah, and I will play the video and share the video. Here is the clinical history and clinical examination of the patient. I will request the examiners to be attention presentation. সাউন্ড প্রপারলি না গেলে আমাকে বললেন।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমি ডাক্তার মোহাম্মদ শহীদুল্লাহ, আমি হাসপাতালের একজন চিকিৎসক। আমি আপনার রোগ সম্পর্কে আপনার সাথে কথা বলবো। কেমন আছেন আপনি? কি নাম আপনার? বয়স কত?
Chuti jaba.
কি করেন? কি job করেন? বাড়ি কোথায় আপনার? আপনি ভর্তি হয়েছেন কবে হাসপাতালে? তো কি সমস্যা আসছেন? কতদিন থেকে আপনার এগুলোটা? আচ্ছা, তো ফোলাটা প্রথমে কিভাবে শুরু হয়েছিল? ফোলা ওইটা কি আস্তে আস্তে বড় হয়েছে না দ্রুত বড় হয়েছে? আস্তে আস্তে বড় হয়েছে। আপনার কি এই ফোলার সাথে কোনো ব্যথা আছে? দুধ গিলতে কষ্ট হয়? শ্বাসকষ্ট আছে? কণ্ঠস্বরের কোনো পরিবর্তন আছে? আচ্ছা, আপনার জ্বর, সর্দি, কাশি বা কাশির সাথে রক্ত এরকম কিছু আছে? আপনার ওজন বাড়ছে বা কমছে বলে মনে হয়? ওজন বাড়তেছে না, কমতেছে না, একই রকম আছে। আচ্ছা, আপনার খাওয়ার রুচি কেমন? খাওয়ার রুচি ভালো। আপনার একটু ঠান্ডা বা একটু গরমে কাবু হয়ে যান, এরকম কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ঠান্ডাতে একটু প্রবলেম হয়। আচ্ছা, আপনার পায়খানা কেমন হয়? স্বাভাবিক। আপনার কি প্রেশার, ডায়াবেটিস, অ্যাজমা এই ধরনের কোনো রোগ আছে? আপনি এই সমস্যার জন্য কি কোনো ওষুধ খেয়েছেন অথবা কোনো স্ট্যাট বা রেডিওথেরাপি এই ধরনের চিকিৎসা নিয়েছেন? আপনি বর্তমানে এই রোগের জন্য অথবা অন্য কোনো রোগের জন্য কি কোনো ওষুধ খান? ওষুধ খান না। আপনার কি কোনো খাবার অথবা কোনো ওষুধে অ্যালার্জি আছে? অ্যালার্জি নেই। আচ্ছা, আপনি কি বিবাহিত? না, অবিবাহিত। আপনার পরিবারের সদস্য সংখ্যা কি কি আছেন? মা, বাবা, বড় ভাই, ছোট বোন আছে। আচ্ছা, আপনার পরিবারে কোনো সদস্যদের কি এই ধরনের কোনো রোগ আছে? না, এই ধরনের কোনো রোগ নাই। আপনি কি পান, জর্দা বা তামাক এগুলো কিছু খান? ধূমপান করেন? মদ্যপান করার কোনো অভ্যাস আছে? আপনি কি ছোটবেলায় টিকা নিয়েছিলেন? আচ্ছা, এখন আমি আপনার ফোলা এবং ফোলা সংক্রান্ত বিভিন্ন পরীক্ষা নিরীক্ষা করব। আশা করি আপনি কোনো ব্যথা হবে না, আপনার কোনো সমস্যা হবে না। সমস্যা হলে আপনি আমাকে বলবেন। জিব্বাটা ব্যাপার করতো। রোগী লেখো। দিলেন দিলেন আর হাতের উপর চাপ দেন শুধু দিয়ে হাতে চাপ দেন আর এই হাতের উপর চাপ দেন ঠিক আছে শ্বাস নেন শ্বাস নেন মেলা কাজ করেন দিয়ে আসুন কাজ উঁচু করেন কাজ উঁচু করেন মাথার পিছন দিকে মাথা বন্ধ করেন মাথা আপনি কপালটা কুচকান আচ্ছা আমার আঙুলের দিকে তাকাবেন মাথা নাড়াবেন না শুধু আঙুলের দিকে তাকাবেন দেখিয়ে দেন আপনি ওই দূরে তাকান তো আর আঙুলের দিকে তাকান আপনার কাগজ কোনো সমস্যা আছে এটা একটা আয়না এটা দিয়ে আমি আপনার গলার ভিতর পরীক্ষা করবো আপনি কোনো ব্যাগ পাবেন না আপনি মুখ দিয়ে শিখবেন আ করতে বললে আ করবেন কি করতে বললে কি করবেন জিপাটা বের করেন জিপাটা বের করেন মাথা সামনে রাখেন মাথা সামনে আনেন মুখ দিয়ে শ্বাস নেন বলেন আ ই এখন আমি আপনার আরো কিছু পরীক্ষা করবো আমি এখন আপনার খোলা সংক্রান্ত বাকি পরীক্ষা করবো আসলে আপনার সমস্যা হয় আপনার এই কাপড়টা এই বলুন একটু নিচে নাও এই কাপড়টা আমি একটু নিচে ফেলি উপরে দিয়ে লাগান আর তাহলে দিয়ে লাগান জিম্বার বের করেন উপরে তালুতে লাগান দেখি দিয়ে হাত লাগান করেন ওটা দিয়ে হাত লাগান করেন
কি এক্সামিনেশন কি দেখা যাচ্ছে?
কবির স্যারকে দেখা যাচ্ছিল।
কিন্তু এক্সামিনেশন তো দেখতেছি না।
না, কবির স্যারকে দেখা যাচ্ছিল। কবির স্যার টাইটি ঠিক করতেছে, হ্যাঁ, পোস্ট নিচ্ছে, কিন্তু
কি আর
কিন্তু
করবো
আমাদের যে পরীক্ষা দিতেছে পরীক্ষার্থী কই আর রোগী
ও
কই?
বাবা ভাগে গেছে।
ভাই, ওর নেটে মনে হয় একটু ডিস্টার্ব আছে। হ্যাঁ,
যাই হোক, এটা না নেট না, এটা তো ভিডিও করার কথা হচ্ছিল, এটা ভিডিও হচ্ছিল তো ভিডিও রেকর্ডিংটা
না,
এটা তো খুশিদ ভাই ইয়ে করছে, চালাচ্ছে, তাই না? হি ওয়াজ গাইডিং
তো নেটে দেখলাম নেটে ইয়ে হওয়া যাচ্ছে, মানে কন্টিনিউয়াস হচ্ছে না, পোর নেটওয়ার্ক বা ইন্টারনেটের ফ্রিকোয়েন্সি
না ভালো?
নাও হি কেম ব্যাক, বাট
সাউন্ড শোনা যাচ্ছে না ভালো?
সাউন্ড শোনা যায় কিন্তু আমরা তো ভিডিওটা দেখতেছি না।
there is some interruption.
খুরশেদের প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
Yes.
কিন্তু না, আমি তো ক্লিয়ারই দেখতেছি।
Now we are
আমরা-
not, we are
আমরা কেউ
watching
দেখতেছি না।
Professor Kobir's, screen.
স্যার আমরা দেখতেছি না কিন্তু স্যার ভিডিও।
শেয়ার হয় নাই ভালো মতে?
না না না,
Just in the middle of the video actually we are lost.
হ্যাঁ,
আমি আবার তাহলে একটু ইয়ে করি, কারণ এটা তো মেইন পার্ট।
স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করো, সবার ছবি ইয়ে করে দাও, স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করে দাও।
সরি, শেয়ারিং মনে হয় একটু
হ্যাঁ, শেয়ারিং একটু ইন্টারাপশন হচ্ছে মনে হয়।
আচ্ছা, কম দিছি, চিন্তা করো।
আমি আবার একটু শেয়ার করি, একটু শেয়ারিং ইন্টারাপশন হয়েছে। শুরু থেকে কি শোনা যায় না এটা?
No, no, middle of the video we are lost.
আচ্ছা, তাহলে আমি কত 5 মিনিট সামনে থেকে দেই।
সিস্টেমিক এক্সামিনেশনে সোয়া যে করতেছে ওখান থেকে দেন।
ওখান থেকে রাইট।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
লোকাল এক্সিবিশন ঠিক আছে।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমি ডাক্তার মোহাম্মদ শফিক। আমার আঙুলের দিকে তাকাবেন।
এখন ঠিক আছে কি?
হ্যাঁ, আরো পরে
ঠিক আছে,
আরো যান।
ব্রড স্যার
এখান থেকে দেব
না, একটু পিছন।
ঠিক আছে, অলরাইট, এখান থেকে চলো। ঠিক আছে,
হ্যাঁ, একটু আগে।
এখন ঠিক আছে তো না?
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে, অলরাইট।
আবার না কেন? এগুলো হচ্ছে তো।
একটু স্যার
আরো যান।
না না, ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে।
এখন ঠিক আছে। ওকে, থাক।
ব্রিটিশ আমেরিকান তো নাকি ঝড় যাবে আর বুঝতে সকাল 8:30 যায়, রাত্রি 8টার সময় আসে। প্রথম 1 সপ্তাহ এরকম ঝামেলা যাবে, পরে শিফটিং ডিউটি করতে হবে।
তুমি সবাইকে মিউট করে দাও।
হ্যাঁ দাদা, সবাই নিজেরা মিউট হয়ে যান প্লিজ। আমার এখান থেকে মিউট করা এখন সম্ভব না, আমি শেয়ার করতেছি।
ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড নয়েজ আসতেছে।
হ্যাঁ, ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড নয়েজ আসতেছে। প্লিজ আপনারা সবাই নিজেকে মিউট করে ফেলেন। 4 মিনিট আছে, কাজে জেনারেল এক্সামিনেশন সেটা থাকুক, যে বেশি লম্বা না।
যদি এক পাশে চাপান, করে দিলেন, করে দিলেন। চোখটা বন্ধ করেন, চোখ বন্ধ করেন, বন্ধ পান, বন্ধ পান, চোখ খুলে ধরে লেখাটা করতে পারেন, এটা কি গেল, এই চোখটা বন্ধ করেন আর আমার দিকে তাকায় থেকে, হ্যাঁ, যখন হাতটা দেখতে পাবেন তখন আলো তুলবেন, এই চোখ বন্ধ করেন, আমার দিকে তাকান। এখন আপনি মাথা নাড়াবেন না, শুধু আমার হাতের দিকে তাকায় থাকবেন, মাথা নাড়া যাবে না, ঠিক আছে? আপনি চোখটা বন্ধ করবেন, আমি করার চেষ্টা করবো, আপনি করতে দেবেন না, ঠিক আছে? গাল রাখলাম, 2 গাল দিলাম, ঠিক আছে? এখন দাম দেখান, আমার মতো এরকম করেন, আমি এই যন্ত্রটা দিয়ে শব্দ করে একবার আপনার কানের সামনে ধরবো, আরেকবার পিছনে ধরবো, কোথায় বেশি শব্দ শুনতে পাবেন এটা বলবেন, ঠিক আছে? কোথায়? সামনে। শব্দ করে আপনার কপালের মাঝখানে ধরবো, 2 পাশে সমান শুনতে পারেন কি না, নাকি কোনো গানে কম বেশি এটা বলবেন। সমান। জিপাটা এখানে লাগান, ঠিক আছে? আপনি দুইটা কাজ একটু উঁচু করার চেষ্টা করেন, আমি উঁচু করতে দেবো না। ধন্যবাদ আমাকে সহযোগিতা করার জন্য, আপনাকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ।
Excellent presentation এবং excellent clinical examination and history taking by Khondokar Shahidullah Moni, the PhD student of MS in Sir Salimullah Medical College and Mitford Hospital. I could say after that, even the examiners will find points, whatever excellent presentation and standard nice presentation, there is scope for the seniors and experienced people and examiners. Now the Dr. Shahidullah Moni will present his salient features of this case. Dr. Khondokar Shahidullah.
Assalamu alaikum. My patient, Mr. Ronnie, 24 years old, male, Muslim, dash worker, hailing from the Karaniganj, Dhaka, got admitted into this hospital 21st January 2021 with the complaint of swelling in the left side front of the neck for 8 months. According to the statement of the patient, he was reasonably well 8 months back. Then he noticed a swelling in the left side front of the neck, which was insidious in onset. Initially, it was small in size and then gradually increased in size over last 8 months. The swelling is not associated with pain, fever, cough, or hemoptysis. On query, he gives no history of weight gain or weight loss, no history of body change, no history of any difficulty in swallowing or respiration, no heat or cold intolerance. His appetite, bowel, and bladder habit are normal. For above reason, she got admitted this hospital for better management. My patient is normotensive, non-diabetic, non-asthmatic, and no history of the tuberculosis. He has no history of any surgery or irritation in head neck region previously. Currently, he is not taking any medication for this problem or any other illness. He is not known allergic to any drug or food. He is unmarried. There are 5 members in his family. None of his family members are suffering from such type of illness. He is non-smoker, non-alcoholic. He is not habituated in betel nut chewing or tobacco chewing. He is duly immunized according to the immunity schedule. On general examination, my patient is well-looking, average body build, well cooperated, decubitation choice. Patient is non-anemic, acyanotic, non-activic. He is not suffering from edema, dehydration, clogging, or colonacia and liponychia. His blood pressure 120 by 80 millimeter of mercury. Pulse rate 72 beat per minute and regular. Temperature 98 degree Fahrenheit. Respiration rate 14 breath per minute. His body heart distribution is normal. On local examination, there is a swelling in left side in the front of the neck, which is oval in shape, measuring about 3 into 2.5 centimeter, which moves up and down with deglutition. There is no visible engorged pain, no ulceration, no pigmentation over the skin. Skin over the swelling is normal. Temperature over the swelling not raised, non-tender, trachea centrally placed. Grade below the swelling is possible. Surface over the swelling, smooth, well-defined margin, firm in consistency. The swelling is not fixed with overlying skin or not fixed with underlying structure and sternocleidomastoid muscle. Varus sign negative, Cocker sign negative. There is no cervical lymphadenopathy and no features of the hypo or hyperthyroidism. Examination of the ear and nose reveals no abnormality. On indirect laryngoscopy, vocal cord are normally mobile, pearly white in color, smooth surface, adequate airway. Examination of the other system like respiratory system, cardiovascular system, alimentary system, and nervous system reveals normal. So my provisional diagnosis is solitary thyroid nodule involving left lobe with clinically euthyroid state.
এই মাহার প্লেটে ভাত বাইরে রেখে তুই খাইয়া ফেল।
তো ইন্টারনেট আনস্টেবল হয়ে গেল। আপনারা কি ফাইনালটুকু শুনতে পেয়েছেন সবাই?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
আচ্ছা, থ্যাংক ইউ। Dr. Shahidullah Moni has presented, Khondokar Shahidullah have presented his salient features. Now it is the time for crossing over the history and clinical examination by Professor Colonel Dr. A.K.M. Asaduzzaman. Dr. Asaduzzaman, sir, your time is 6 minutes. You will ask questions and answers will be given by Dr. Moni. Shahidullah, and please, this is your time. You please start.
Assalamu alaikum. Dr. Shahidullah,
জি
when
স্যার,
you
আসসালামু
examine the patient,
জি স্যার।
when you examine the patient, the exposure of the neck, it was adequate. And your headlight, position of the headlight, it is okay or not? Position of the headlight. Can you hear me?
জি স্যার, ইয়েস স্যার।
Can you follow me?
জি স্যার, ইয়েস স্যার।
অ্যান্সার করো তুমি যে তোমার এটা কি কিছু কারেকশন দরকার আছে বলে মনে করো কি নাকি ঠিক আছে?
জি স্যার। এক্সপোজার স্যার মিড চেস্ট জোগাড় হচ্ছে।
মিড চেস্ট করছিলা? তোমার তো গেঞ্জি দিয়ে গলা পর্যন্ত ঢাকা।
প্যাসেঞ্জার স্যার মানে টি-শার্ট টার জন্য স্যার এক্সপোজ করা যায় না।
Regarding your headlight, the position of the headlight, if the headlight is in your forehead, it is the perfect place, or is it another some alteration or some other places?
না স্যার, নো স্যার।
What is the exact place? দুই চোখের
মিডিল মাঝখানে স্যার।
তুমি যে fever, what is the relation of the fever with this particular case?
Fever, sir, if the patient has viral thyroiditis, it can present with fever, or if there is tuberculosis, I take history for pain, fever to exclude the tuberculosis.
Okay, this is a case of euthyroid stage. Suppose you this case is a hyperthyroid stage. In that case, how will you examine the eye sign, primary thyroidosis sign, eye sign? What are the eye sign?
Eye sign, sir, I will examine the sir Napziger sign for ectophthalmus. Then I will
Sorry,
eye sign.
Napziger method.
Napziger.
This is not sign.
The Napziger method for
Napziger, this is a
ectophthalmus.
method.
Yes, sir. I will see the ectophthalmus by the Napziger sign. Then I will see the von Graff's method to see the lead lag, lead retraction. I will see the Dalrymple method for the lead lag, and Mobius sign, Mobius sign, Stillux sign, etc.
Okay, when you examine the hand, can you palpate count the pulse rate?
Sir, I see the pulse in the part of the joint legal examination, sir.
Okay. When you see the tremor, especially the hand, have you used something else to see the differentiate the fine tremor and coarse tremor? Is there anything required?
Sir, here I see the fine tremor, sir.
How you will differentiate fine tremor from coarse tremor without
Sir,
using
I can
something
place a
like
card.
what
I can place a card over the finger, sir.
you can place?
No, sir.
When you examine his tongue, is it fit over the lip?
Yes, sir. The tongue placed over the lower lip.
It was placed. I can see.
Yes.
Can you tell me what are the things you will find out when you palpate the gland? What are the things?
I palpate the surface, margin, consistency, fixity with overlying skin with underlying structures.
What else? Suppose
Yes, sir.
this case is you don't get below the swelling. Suppose in that case, to me
Yes, sir.
get below the swelling the pelena.
Yes.
So in that case, how will confirm this is a retroexternal extension? If it is retroexternally extended, how clinically you could differentiate that this is a retroexternal goiter?
It was get below the swelling is not possible. Another one is a percussion note over the sternum will be dull, and Pemberton sign will be positive.
When you palpate the gland, can you palpate the opposite side to the right side of this gland? This particular case,
No, sir.
is it required or not?
Sir.
Is it required to palpate the opposite gland?
In this case, sir, it is not required to palpate the opposite sex.
How could you differentiate clinically solitary thyroid nodule from the multinodular goiter?
Multinodular goiter.
Yeah.
Sir, solitary thyroid nodule and multinodular goiter. Consistency in case of multinodular goiter will be firm, and in case of solitary nodule, it may be different, firm, and in case of cystic, it will be firm. The surface will be lobulated. In case of solitary nodule, it will be smooth.
In case of multinodular goiter, suppose a small nodule is present in your right lobe without palpation. Can you see? How could you sure that there is no nodule in the right lobe in this particular case?
On inspection, there is no swelling on the right side. When I ask the patient for deglutation, then I will see that no swelling moves up on the right side. So I only palpate the left side.
You may not be see the swelling, but some of the swelling you palpate, isn't it? So this is a must to examine both the lobes, including the isthmus, isn't it? This is the primary requisition for the thyroid examination. When you examine the node, can you palpate both the sides or only one side?
One side.
This is another mistake. You must palpate examine both the sides. Both the sides you must palpate both the sides. Examine the case of the hypercirculation. There's a clinically bruit. And where you see the bruit?
Sir, please again, sir.
Bruit.
Yes, sir. I see the bruit in the upper pool of the thyroid gland.
Was called the bruit in the upper pool of the thyroid gland.
Yes, sir.
তুমি ব্রুই দেখছিলা কিনা এবং এটা অস্কালটেট করছিলা কিনা?
Sir, I have auscultated the bruit, sir. in the upper pole of the thyroid gland.
Did you see the examine the sign of hypothyroidism in this particular case? Okay, I ask you a question. In the thyroid examination, what are the points you considered? What are the things you considered in the case of thyroid when you examine the thyroid gland? You must examine the gland itself. You look
Yes,
for
sir.
the sign of hypothyroidism. You look
Yes,
for
sir.
the sign of hyperthyroidism. You
Yes,
examine
sir.
the cervical lymph node, and last of
Cervical
all,
lymph
you
node.
do the indirect laryngoscopy to see the vocal cord movements. Why you
Yes.
do the indirect laryngoscopy in that particular case?
Indirect laryngoscope, sir, to see the vocal cord movement. If unilateral swelling in the thyroid gland, simultaneously unilateral vocal cord palsy, that may be case of a malignancy.
Is it in that particular case you see the vocal cord? Have you gone through the is there any congenital vocal cord paralysis? Do you have any idea regarding the congenital vocal cord paralysis? How was percentage case in case of vocal cord paralysis? Congenital.
2%, sir.
কর্নেল আছে স্যার, আপনার আর 1 মিনিট আছে।
Sir. Dr. Shahidullah, in
Yes,
that
sir. Yes, sir.
in this particular case, you clinically you told all things are disfavor of malignancy, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So in this particular case, you did the indirect laryngoscopy for congenital paralysis is present or not, isn't it? It is not to detect the malignancy.
No, sir.
Yeah.
But it is one of the routine examination. In case of surgery, there may be chance of the recurrent laryngeal palsy.
Okay. Yeah. In case of surgery, there is a chance of recurrent laryngeal nerve injury, so we could examine the vocal cord. But thing is that the 2 to 3% case vocal cord paralysis is congenitally. This is very important to find out, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you ask this particular patient to Shoddi Kashi. What is the relation with the cough and Kashi in this particular case? Thyroid swelling with the cough and yeah.
In also to exclude the tuberculosis.
Exclude the
tuberculosis.
Thank you, Professor Cornel Ekam Asadujaman, for your nice interrogation over the clinical part and history and clinical examination. We have already allowed sufficient time to you. Now it is the part of Professor AFM Mohiuddin Khan. Professor Mohiuddin Khan, sir, it is your time to ask him about the diagnosis and differential diagnosis and investigations of this thyroid patient.
Yes, so Shahidullah.
Yes, sir.
Salam. Walaikum salam. So after diagnosis, your diagnosis was solitary thyroid nodule. So what may be the other pathological diagnosis?
It may be, sir, follicular adenoma, colloid nodule, differentiated thyroid carcinoma.
Ar kichu?
So it may be the dominant nodule of the multinodular goiter, thyroid cyst.
What do you mean by dominant nodule?
Dominantly clinically palpable nodule in one lobe with presence of nodule in rest of the nodule or rest of the gland.
আবার বলেন তো একটু again. Dominant nodule. আপনি যেহেতু বললেন যে dominant pathological, dominant তো আসলে pathological. আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তো আপনি dominant নোডুলটাকে কিভাবে ক্লিয়ারিফাই করবেন? How will clarify?
Palpable nodule in one lobe with nodule presence in the rest of the gland. A discrete nodule in one lobe.
Discrete nodule in one lobe, and other lobe, what happened?
Presence of nodules or impalpable nodule.
Achha, how will confirm your diagnosis? That means what are the investigation you are going to do?
So I will do some investigations like ultrasonogram, FNAC of the nodule, and thyroid profile and serum THS 3T3, 3T4.
Is it necessary to do all thyroid profile study in all the patients of the solitary thyroid nodule? After the solitary thyroid nodule. So you are doing T4, TSH, all you need it.
Sir, it is not necessary to do all the investigation. We do so routinely.
No, why you will do? I am asking you what thyroid profile you will do here. About thyroid function, what you want to do? You want to do 3 or you want to do 1 or 2 or 3?
Here necessary serum THS.
Serum TSH. So pathological variant you told, you examined the patients and you didn't find that there is no thyrotoxicosis. Yes, you saw it. But suppose if there is a thyrotoxicosis, that definitely it will be the primary thyrotoxicosis. What will be the differential diagnosis of the primary thyrotoxicosis?
Primary thyrotoxicosis. It will be Graves' disease, a toxic solitary nodule maybe.
Differential diagnosis of the primary thyrotoxicosis. আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে. You will do the ultrasonography. Yes, very good. The ultrasonography will give you a very good idea. So how ultrasonography will help you to evaluate your thyroid swelling? How it will help you?
By the ultrasonography, we see the size of the nodule, whether that is involving one lobe or contralateral lobe, whether it is multinodular or not. We see whether it is cystic or solid. We can see the calcification. We can see the lymph node. We can see the vascular.
Anything else? Yes. And how your FNAC helps to evaluate your thyroid swelling? You told that you are doing 3 things: ultrasonography, FNAC, and thyroid hormone TSH. Very good answer. So how your FNAC will help you to evaluate it?
FNAC will help me whether the case is benign or malignant. We can see by the Thai classification or by Bethesda classification.
What is the sensitivity and the specificity of your FNAC?
FNAC
sensitivity কত, specificity কত?
Specificity is 75 to 100%. Sensitivity is 75 to 98%.
আপনি এই sensitivity বলতে কি বুঝেন বা specificity বলতে কি? What do you mean by this sensitivity or specificity? What do you mean?
Specificity, it is the specific for the diagnosis. Specificity.
আচ্ছা, এই যে আমরা যে FNAC করি, we are doing the FNAC. Can we differentiate by FNAC this follicular adenoma and follicular carcinoma?
No, sir. FNAC cannot differentiate between follicular adenoma and follicular carcinoma.
Cannot differentiate. Yes.
No, sir.
Yes. Why?
Because for differentiate, vascular invasion and capsular invasion is necessary. By the FNAC, we cannot find this.
Is there any role of core biopsy or true cut biopsy in the thyroid swelling?
Yes, sir.
Is there any role?
Yes, sir. When FNAC is inconclusive, then we can do the core biopsy.
Can you see the
But-
complications of the core
But it has
biopsy?
some complications like the hemorrhage and pain, chance of nerve injury.
Chance of nerve injury. Would you like to do CT or MRI for evaluation of a solitary thyroid nodule?
Solitary thyroid nodule, we see the CT or MRI to see the extent of the disease to the neck or the chest, to see the relationship with surrounding structure, to see the any capsular invasion, to see the lymph node metastasis or vascular invasion or distal metastasis. Then we can do CT or MRI.
Is there any role of frozen section biopsy in thyroid nodule?
Frozen section biopsy, yes, sir. I have role.
What is the role? Just
In case of when I do diagnostic hemithyroidectomy, then we can do the frozen section biopsy. Then getting the result, we can plan for the further management.
what is the role of the isotope scanning of the thyroid lesion?
Thyroid lesion, we do the thyroid scan in case of nullidarity with toxicity. By the thyroid scan, we can differentiate the hot nodule and cold nodule. If we get the cold nodule, then I had the chance of the malignancy.
That's only we classify by this thyroid scanning, that's or radioactive scanning. How we classify thyroid nodule?
I will classify the hot nodule, cold nodule, and warm nodule.
Only these three. There is another, only three or
And
four.
this are four. Another is distorted nodule.
Distort. What is the importance of the distorted one?
Distorted nodule is the chance of malignant.
More chance of malignancy. What is the biochemical investigation of a patient suspected for medullary carcinoma?
Patient suspected for medullary carcinoma, I can do serum
Biochemical
calcium,
investigation.
serum calcium level, serum parathormone, serum parathormone, CEA, carcinoembryonic antigen, and urinary 24-hour catecholamine.
দিন স্যার আর আপনার 1 মিনিট সময় আছে।
What is the role of whole body scanning in thyroid carcinoma?
Whole body scan. We can do whole body scan to see any metastasis foci in case of thyroid carcinoma.
Anything else? Okay. Can thyroid antibody be raised in carcinoma?
Yes, sir. Can be raised.
Raised. So what is the role of thyroglobulin assay in post-operative period?
Role of thyroglobulin
Post-operative period.
by the serial measurement of the thyroglobulin level, we can identify the residual disease or the recurrence of the disease or the micrometastasis of the disease. By serial thyroglobulin assay, we can prevent the unnecessary investigation by the whole body scan, by thyroid scan.
Okay, my last question. FNAC from a thyroid nodule, just you got you revealed that it is medullary carcinoma. What are the investigation you'll do? Just you told it, but you make it serial.
Sir, please again.
Just after FNAC, you got it that there is a medullary carcinoma.
Yes,
So
sir.
what are the next? What will the investigations you'll do?
The investigation of the serum calcium level, serum prothrombin level, carcinoembryonic antigen, urinary 24-hour catecholamine, ultrasonogram.
Actually, my question, maybe I didn't clarify to you. Yes, you told it before. Okay. If you find that it is medullary carcinoma, and after histopathology is found that medullary carcinoma, how will you screen the family members of the medullary carcinoma?
We can see the genetic factors, sir.
You'll try to search
RAT oncogenes. RAT oncogen.
only one. Are there anything?
RAT oncogen, RAS.
Thank you very much, Shahidullah. I'm very happy to be your examiner. And okay, Khurshid bhai, you carry on your next.
Thank you, Professor Mohyuddin Khan, for asking very indicative questions for not only for Dr. Shahidullah, but on thyroid patients for all the postgraduate students as well as for the clinical work. Now, our third examiner, Professor Khobiruddin Ahmad, is a mega professor of our subject and a very brilliant performance in his service life. And he just retired from Shoaib Sohrawardy Medical College. And he worked in the department of that, and as well as he performed a lot of surgery workshops in here. He's a very versatile surgeon as well as a clinician. We all know him in our subject. Professor Khobiruddin Ahmad, sir, now it is your part to examine Dr. Shahidullah, Khondokar Shahidullah for the treatment, management, and follow-up of the patient. Please be unmute, sir. Sir, please unmute.
Thanks the organizer, Professor Khurshid Mazumdar, and the other examiners, as well the examinee and the participants for arranging such an interactive and vibrant masterclass on examination and management of thyroid swelling, which will be helpful for the postgrad students, teachers, as well as the undergrads. Thank you for giving me a chance to be an examiner for coaching the student, especially the treatment or management part. Dr. Shahidullah, can you hear me?
Ji, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. As you told earlier, you have done all the investigations, including FNAC from the thyroid gland. FNAC revealed follicular variant of papillary carcinoma. How will you investigate the case for your management? What are the protocols of investigations? Tell me the investigations in brief. Follicular variant of papillary carcinoma in your FNAC report.
FNAC report.
What investigations will you do to stage the neoplasm for your management of the patient? Just in brief, just name the investigations.
I will do, sir. Thyroid antibody test, CT scan, MRI.
Yes. Any
And
other investigations?
X-ray of the soft tissue neck, APV and lateral view, X-ray of the chest.
Any other markers before going to definitive treatment? Any other markers? Is it necessary to do any other biochemical marker for your management plan, management and follow-up plan? Do you need any biochemical marker? Okay. Now your diagnosis is follicular variant of papillary carcinoma, left lobe of thyroid. Now, how will you categorize the patient, whether he is low risk or high risk?
Sir, this is the patient as a male patient, early age and follicular variant of the papillary carcinoma. It will be a high risk patient.
High risk. Now, how will you treat the case?
I will treat the case, sir.
How will you?
I will do total. I will do the surgery with the total thyroidectomy.
Total thyroidectomy?
Yes, sir.
Only total thyroidectomy?
Yes, sir. I will do total thyroidectomy. Then I will search. Then I will do the palpate the lymph node in the level 6. If I found palpable any lymph node, then I send for frozen section biopsy. If positive for malignancy, then I will do central clearance. Then I will do the postoperative video ablation. Then suppressive dose of the thyroxine. Then sequential measurement of the thyroglobulin.
How will you counsel the patient before starting surgery? Counsel the patient or his attendant?
I will counsel the patient about the chance of injury to the recurrent laryngeal nerve. I will counseling about the hemorrhage, hematoma, about the void chains, about the parathyroid gland injury, etc.
The patient's attendant told you that, sir, cancer, no answer. Will the patient survive after doing surgery? How will you explain it to the patients or his attendant? In this particular case, the patient's attendant is very much worried. Oh, cancer in the neck. Usually the patient doesn't survive if cancer is diagnosed. How will you?
10 years, I will tell the patient that 10 years survival rate is 90%.
90%. How will you preserve the parathyroid gland during your surgery?
In case of surgery, I will identify the parathyroid gland by naked eye. I will see the color. In case of young age, it will be a reddish brown or caramel color. Or I can identify the parathyroid gland by a fine instrument. This is called the row sign. If parathyroid gland is accidentally dissected, then I can sure in case of normal saline, it will be seeing in the water.
Yes.
And if I want to do, if I want to preserve it, I will be section 12 piece, one sent for the frozen section for confirm, and another piece I will be implanted in the sternocleidomastoid muscle.
how will you identify and preserve the recurrent laryngeal nerve during surgery?
Will identify the recurrent laryngeal nerve. I will see the recurrent laryngeal nerve in the tracheoesophageal group. I can see in the apex of the Beer's triangle.
Yes.
I can see in the Loris triangle.
Yes. Is there any relationship of the RLN with the inferior thyroid artery?
Yes, sir. Recurrent laryngeal nerve artery may pass in front of the inferior thyroid artery or behind the inferior thyroid artery or between the divisions of the inferior thyroid artery.
Which one is the commonest one?
Commonest one.
No, how common? Does it pass behind the artery or anterior to the artery or in between? Which one is common? You don't know. Is there what is the percentage of non-recurrent laryngeal nerve? Do you know?
Non-recurrent laryngeal nerve, there is 2% of the non-recurrent laryngeal nerve.
Is there any necessity in this case to preserve the external branch of superior laryngeal nerve?
Yes, sir. It is necessary to preserve the external branch of the superior laryngeal nerve. Because
why?
Because if I injure the recurrent laryngeal nerve, the patient will not produce the high pitch volume. It will be difficult.
He's not a singer. He's not a singer. He's not a performer. So, in which group we should be very much cautious about preserving the superior laryngeal nerve?
We will be very cautious in case of singer.
Singer, yes. Okay.
For you
after doing surgery, after doing total thyroidectomy, how will you follow up the patient? What is the follow-up protocol? Follow-up protocol of differentiated thyroid cancer.
Follow-up protocol after surgery, first 2 years, 4 to 6 monthly, then and the next 3 years, 6 to 8 monthly, and then lifelong yearly.
In every follow-up, what to do?
I will
what
see the
serum
THS level and thyroglobulin level next. And clinical examination.
Yes. You have done surgery in this young man, and after 1 year, you see that there is recurrence in the thyroid bed. How will you do? What will you do? After 1 year, there is recurrence. There is a hard nodule at the left thyroid bed.
Then I will do some investigation to confirm diagnosis and ultrasonogram, again FNAC, and the clinical examination and hard mass. So it can be the malignant.
How will you treat it? How will you treat it? How will you treat it?
I will do some total thyroidectomy.
Total thyroidectomy. And only total is there anything else other than total thyroidectomy?
Is there is any lymph node during surgery? I will if there is any lymph node, then I will do total thyroidectomy with central neck dissection with management of the lymph node. If lymph node is then I
is there any role of radioiodine ablation for following revision surgery in case of recurrence?
Yes, sir.
You did not mention anything about TSH suppression in case of post-op management. Okay. Is there any role of external beam irradiation in case of thyroid malignancy? In which case you will do external beam radiation?
External beam radiation.
Which case?
Yes,
What are the indications?
indication when, sir, in case of inoperable case, when by radioiodine
No,
ablation.
at first mention the definite indication and then tell the inoperable case.
Anaplastic.
In one malignancy, you can give
Anaplastic carcinoma.
directly. Yes, anaplastic carcinoma. What is the prognosis of anaplastic carcinoma?
Very, sir, grave prognosis. Very, patient will die 4 or 6 months.
6 months. Okay. What are the causes of anaplastic carcinoma? Can you tell the causes?
Anaplastic carcinoma, a long-standing goiter may transfer
Yes.
into anaplastic carcinoma.
Yes.
Elderly age.
Now there is a protocol. ATA says in case of early differentiated carcinoma, there is a protocol for wait and see and regular observation. In which case you will do wait and see and regular observation. In which malignancy?
Sir,
in which category you will observe the case?
Observe the case.
Is there any scope of malignancy, early malignancy, to observe the case and monitor it regularly? In which case you will observe? Okay. In which case you will do only hemithyroidectomy and regular follow-up? In which case of malignancy you will do hemithyroidectomy and regular follow-up?
In case of papillary thyroid carcinoma, if the nodule is less than 2 centimeter and it is a low risk group, then I will do the hemithyroidectomy and follow up the patient.
Yes, and the case must be low risk. If your FNS, if your histopathology, you have done total thyroidectomy, histopathology says follicular carcinoma, how will you manage it postoperatively? Histopathology shows follicular carcinoma.
Hemithyroidectomy, after hemithyroidectomy.
No. After total thyroidectomy, histopathology reveals follicular carcinoma. How will you give post-op management? Is it same as papillary carcinoma or different?
Here I will do this radio ablation, suppressive dose of the.
Okay, almost same post-op management. Suppose this patient came to you with a metastasis in the scalp swelling along with the thyroid swelling. How will you manage this case? Because follicular carcinoma metastasizes to the bones. So if there is skull bone metastasis along with the thyroid swelling, how will you manage it?
Very practical situation. We have seen a lot of cases.
Bone metastasis in case of breast in needed or multidisciplinary.
There is only the frontal bone.
Yes, sir. In case of metastasis in the bone, to manage this case, it needs a multidisciplinary approach.
Yes.
Multidisciplinary approach.
Which multidisciplinary approach?
Here needs a ENT specialist, orthopedic specialist, oncologist.
Now, how will you manage this scalp metastasis? This is a common situation, as Professor Majumdar says. We often have not found this type of scalp metastasis. It is very common in case of follicular carcinoma. Okay. Is there any role of targeted therapy? Targeted therapy in case of thyroid malignancy. What do you mean by targeted therapy? In case of thyroid malignancy, and in which thyroid malignancy will you prescribe targeted therapy. That is, it is one type of chemotherapy, targeted therapy, in which case you may have to use targeted therapy.
In case of lymphoma,
How targeted therapy works, and in which case you will prescribe it, targeted therapy.
no, sir.
Okay. If you, hello,
Yes, sir. Yes,
hello,
Yes, sir.
if you want malignancies in the head and neck, if you want malignancy in the head and neck, which malignancy should you choose? Choice is yours. Which malignancy should you choose in case of head and neck malignancy for better survival?
Sir, papillary carcinoma thyroid, sir.
Head and neck.
Okay.
Squamous
And
cell
one
carcinoma.
papillary carcinoma, another is carcinoma vocal cord. Carcinoma vocal cord. Carcinoma vocal cord. What do you mean by man 2A and man 2B?
Multiple
one.
endocrine neoplasia 2A and multiple endocrine neoplasia 2B.
What do you mean? What are the features?
In
If
case of
the-
multiple neoplasia,
how will you manage a case of man 2B? Medullary carcinoma.
total.
How will you manage the patient? How will you screen the patient's relatives?
It is a total
How will
thyroidectomy
you
with
screen?
neck dissection
Yes.
with the modified radical neck dissection.
Then is there any post-op
And
management? Okay. How will you screen the patient's relatives? How will you screen the patient's relatives in case of medullary carcinoma, familial medullary carcinoma?
To check this, sir, RAT oncogen, proto-oncogen.
Only any other? You will do serum calcitonin. Patients attended.
Yes.
Serum calcitonin.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor Koviruddin, for your very nice and elaborative and touching almost all aspects of treatment related to the thyroid cancer, both in surgery, both in post-operative managements, as well as the radio-oncological side. Excellent.
Not but the least, the examinee is very nice. He presented the case, examined the case very nicely, and touched every aspects of the examinations. I'm very happy because the standard is very good.
Thank you.
As I expected, and the examiners are very brilliant, and it is a very interactive and vibrant session. Thank you, Prof. Khurshid Mazumdar, for arranging such a vibrant master class. Thanks from the innermost core of my heart to everybody, to listeners, to the examiners, examinee, and the participants. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. To Professor F. Mohiuddin Khan, sir, what is your judgment about my examinee? Whether he scored how well?
Yeah, no need to say. From my own, our total examiners' views spoken by our Professor Kabir, very good, and our very intelligent our examinee, no doubt.
Colonel
So
Asad, আপনি কি আছেন?
yes.
Colonel Asad আছে নাকি না?
Sir.
Please, what is your comment about our examinee?
Sir, Kobir sir told nicely regarding the penny. I am agree with the Professor Kobir sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
এখন অনেক রাত হয়ে গেছে, আর বেশি কথা বলা যাবে না।
We'll take few comments. Unfortunately, the chat box in between, my internet was so unstable. I was disconnected, and my chat box is empty. Only though there are two questions in my chat box. One was giving an argument that if the tumor is less than 4 centimeter, and male patient of middle age of 35, should we proceed for total thyroidectomy or we can go for hemithyroidectomy with a plan of frozen section, and if negative, then just follow up? Yes, it is also a protocol. Other was asking, sir, we should preserve external branch of the superior laryngeal nerve in every case by identifying in the Jones triangle, and the thyroid
Yes.
vessel identified individually to ligate. Thyroid vessels should be identified individually to ligate, and injury to external branch of superior laryngeal nerve cannot produce a high-pitched voice and vocal cord become bowed. And please correct me if I am not wrong. Definitely, you are correct, and the thing was discussed in detail. Professor Khobiruddin sir have told that this is for the professionals, all sorts of professional voice users, teachers, teachers,
Singers.
singers, and all professional users will be affected. And shouting,
Politicians.
calling some politicians, calling someone from away will not be possible. One cannot shout with this if the superior
Yes.
laryngeal nerve. This is external branch of the superior laryngeal nerve, and we all know internal branch of the superior laryngeal nerve is sensory to the larynx down to the upper surface of the vocal cord. Anyway, now I will seek some comments from our senior professors and the other participants. Professor Dipankar Datta of Midport Hospital, are you here, who have prepared Dr. Shahidullah with this? Dr. Dipankar Datta?
Dipankar Lodh.
Dipankar Lodh.
Dipankar Lodh, are you here? Professor
He's not
DGM Akaidujaman, are you here from Midport? No, unfortunately not. Anyway, I could say Professor Motin is here still.
Yes.
Yes, please, your comment, please.
Thank you very much. Actually, I was enjoying the tough examiner, facing the examining. But anything, the fight was going very nicely and smoothly. So, they are failed to engulf the examining.
Exactly.
Yes. Anyway, thank you very much, and especially the tough examiner, Professor Khobiruddin. I was observing that Mohidin Bhai was also taking an exam very nicely, and also Asaduজ্জামান Bhai. So they were asking the questions, because in England, actually, who is taking the exam? The examiner is another examiner, because observing the examiner, either he is doing the right job or not. So today I was examining that point of view. Everybody did very good job. Now, regarding the candidate, I found some, missing of sequence of the examination. That is some already pointed out by Asaduজ্জামান. He did some mistake. Like during the ER examination, he missed tuning fork test. Tuning fork is very basic for ER examination. We should not miss the tuning fork test. Just having looked to the eardrum.
Professor Motin, he used tuning fork. Probably you did not see it. He used tuning fork.
No, because the sequence, that he was doing something and then again
sequence,
dropped.
Yes.
That's why it was something like that. Okay. Anyway, regarding there is some. Anyway, but thyroid examination is very logical. It's very. Today I got DLO exam today. There were about 5 or 6 thyroid cases. So it is very common in your exam, in a FCPS, MS or DLO exam. The sequence is very important. Right? As Asaduজ্জামান pointed out, that examination of the local examination is palpation, percussion, and auscultation of thyroid. So don't miss this point. Inspection, palpation, percussion, auscultation of thyroid, and then the hand examination, and also the eye examination and auscultation of the heart. These are the basic things. Then you will not miss anything. Then Professor Khobiruddin asked one question: then in which cancer you will observe the patient? So it is a papillary microcarcinoma. In papillary microcarcinoma, if it is 1 centimeter, less than 1 centimeter, in that cases, you can observe. No need to do the operation. You can observe and follow up the patient with serial ultrasound.
Yes, it may not grow anymore in the rest of his life.
Yes. So that should be the answer from that question. Otherwise, everything is went very nicely, and thank you very much.
I'll be going to the for next opinion. In between, I like to start you. Can you see my one picture?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Here, this is a very standard light which I brought from India with $350, and I have all the lights. I have 4 lights of this. Is focused in the direction of the vision, and when the light goes this, the field is very you can deal very excellent way, even in direct laryngoscopy and other things. When you see this, it can be seen in more practical way, and so that this is the light. Whenever for the juniors who is going to buy lights, whatever be the standard of light, you have to place this light with this direction, and this part from the light to the focusing point, this should be excellent one. This is very costly, in fact, to me. And this battery, which I have worked with this. There, when this bulb is disturbed, I used to start this at 4 to 4:30 p.m. and I close it by 10:30 even at night, and this continuously gives the light in one charging. So these lights are very excellent. But the thing is that what I wanted to show you is the best light is that this will be focusing in the same direction the eye can visualizing these things. Thank you very much for this point was mentioned by
Thank you.
Dr. Asad about the light, and even the very cheap lights, we also place this, pull this up to the visual level. Professor Yusuf is here, and please unmute and pass your comment. And if any thing you work in a cancer hospital and cancer based medical college, and you have seen Dr. Khondokar Shohidullah's presentation. Please
So
you
the slide finish.
with
Finish.
highlighting the
Yes,
indications of
Zoom
therapy in
meeting.
thyroid patients, in thyroid malignancies. Please give light for this.
Thank
And
you very much.
2 to 3 minutes, please.
Thank you very much for giving me the chance to say a few words about thyroid. Actually, thyroid is a very common disease, and it is nowadays ENT surgeons are almost always dealing with thyroid. So everybody should know everything about thyroid, and every patient is different one. So the management of patient even with DTC, differential thyroid carcinoma, the management will differ from patient to patient. Nowadays, we are a little bit conservative than before. Previously, for almost all carcinoma, we did total thyroidectomy. Now we become a little bit conservative, and as for the protocol, we always try to follow the high risk and low risk group. So, and thyroid surgery is done by almost all ENT surgeons. And nowadays, we usually follow the recurrent laryngeal nerve. First of all, we identify the recurrent laryngeal nerve, and then parathyroid should be kept.
আপনি আমি একটা মিটিং আছে, আপনি 20 মিনিট পরে ফোন দেন।
Then about the thyroid, about the EBRT, external radiotherapy, number 1 is medullary thyroid carcinoma. This is the first indication, and medullary thyroid carcinoma is an aggressive tumor, and usually the metastatic lymph node and even distant metastasis rate is very high. So, in case of medullary thyroid carcinoma, thyroid surgery along with neck dissection plus post-op radiotherapy is required. Then follow up with biochemical analysis plus sometimes with imaging. First of all, imaging the ultrasonography, and if thyroid calcium level is high, in that case we'll go for CT and MRI. Sometimes it is seen that the patient does not have any focus in the primary bed, but the patient is having high thyroglobulin level, like more than 10 nanogram. In that case, we have to do even PET CT or whole body MRI. PET CT MRI may be required. to find out distant metastases when no focus is found in the primary. So number one is medullary thyroid carcinoma when external radiotherapy is required. Number two is anaplastic carcinoma. In case of anaplastic carcinoma, nowadays, what we told earlier and what we have seen earlier and what we have taught earlier, the anaplastic carcinoma survive only 6 months, we have heard. But nowadays, I have got patient who is surviving more than 1 year or 2 years even. So it is not like that the anaplastic carcinoma always will die. If it is possible, when it is possible to remove the anaplastic thyroid carcinoma as a whole, keeping the free margin, in that case, surgery is the best one than post-op radiotherapy. And when it is not possible to remove the whole thyroid gland, in that case, better to go for radiotherapy. And if it is in advanced case, CCRT, chemoradiotherapy. So we are getting anaplastic carcinoma in huge number because we are in cancer hospital, and external radiotherapy most of the time is curable, but in case of extensive tumor, radiochemotherapy is given. And we used to do surgery, and sometimes only tracheostomy is also done. So one unfortunate thing is that still some of the ENT surgeon is sending differential thyroid carcinoma patient to oncologist for radiotherapy. That is very unfortunate. Even the ENT surgeon is sending for radiotherapy to the oncologist in case of papillary carcinoma thyroid, and they are sending it to us, and we are doing surgery.
I want to add one thing with Professor Yusuf
Yes,
Bhai.
sir.
In a big series was done in Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai. Hello.
Yes, sir.
They showed that if early surgery is done, and post-op radiotherapy is done, given as early as possible without any delay, unlike our country, so the prognosis they showed that median survival rate is more than 1 year, even
yes, sir. What I am
2-3 year
telling,
survival
we have
record.
got
So,
patients.
so our belief is not true that it survives only 4 to 6 months. Only 4 to
Yes,
6
sir.
months is true
What
for
we
the
have heard
advanced
and
case.
what you have taught
Only
earlier.
the advanced case, yes. And you have done total thyroidectomy. You send the patient to the oncologist for radiation. They rotated the patient for 5-6 months, given chemotherapy, but there is no news for radiotherapy. In that case, the patient definitely will die for distant metastasis. So if you give post-op radiotherapy within 3 to 4 weeks, following total thyroidectomy, I think the patient will not die within 6 months.
Yes, sir. That is what I am telling. We have heard previously, the progress is very worst, and the patient will die within 6 months. It is not correct in all cases. It is for advanced case, the patient will die very early, but otherwise the patient will survive even for. I have got patient who is surviving more than 1 year, 1.5 year patient is surviving, having tracheostomy, nothing more than that. So the progress is not bad enough.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you very much. Giving us a chance.
It is near to 11:30. You will not continue very much. Dr. Ranjit, please, 1 minute comment, sir. Dr. Ranjit.
So many thanks to all of you.
1 minute আমাদের টাইম বেশি নেই।
শোনা যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ।
মন দিয়ে শুনছিলাম তোমাদের কথা। তবে একটা জিনিস আমার কাছে যেটা মনে হলো, তোমাদেরকে আমি আগেও বলেছি, গতবারও বলেছি, সিকোয়েন্স অফ এক্সামিনেশনটা এই সব স্টুডেন্ট যারা আছে যারা পোস্ট গ্রাজুয়েশন করে, মানে এক্সামিনি হিসেবে মানে অ্যাপিয়ার করে, তাদের সিকোয়েন্স অফ এক্সামিনেশনটা আমার কাছে মনে হয় না যে এটা সিকোয়েন্স হচ্ছে। যেমন ধরো ডক্টর শহীদ যেটা করলো সেটা হচ্ছে সে দাঁড়িয়ে রোগীর ডান পাশে দাঁড়িয়ে এসে ভিজুয়াল অ্যাকুইটি দেখাচ্ছে আঙ্গুল দিয়ে রোগীর। এটা তো আমার মনে হয় না এটা কারেক্ট ওয়ান। পেশেন্টের সামনে বসবে, সামনে বসে পেশেন্টকে তার কপালের দিকে তাকাতে বলবে, প্রথমে স্ট্রেট করবে, তারপরে সে আঙ্গুল ডান পাশে বাম পাশে যেদিকে হোক, ডান পাশে থাকলে তার ডান হাত যাবে, বাম পাশে হলে তার বাম হাত যাবে। রোগীর ডান পাশে হলে তার বাম হাত, রোগীর বাম পাশে হলে তার ডান হাত যাবে। কিন্তু সেটা করে নাই। এই যে সিকোয়েন্স গুলো এগুলো তাদের শেখানো উচিত। তার কারণ হচ্ছে এই জিনিসগুলো তো সূক্ষ্ম জিনিসগুলো না শিখালে তোমার মানে অনেক অনেক সময় ধরো এখানে না হোক বাইরে কোথাও গেলে সেটা কিন্তু তাকে ধরবে সবাই। সেই জিনিসগুলো শেখানো দরকার। আর যেমন ধরো সে যে লোকাল এক্সামিনেশনে যেটা সে অসকালটেশন করছে কিন্তু পালপেশনটা এবং পারকাশনটা সে পালপেশনটা করেছে কিন্তু অসকালটেশনটা করে নাই। আর একটা যেটা সে বললো সেটা হচ্ছে সে রাইট টু অফ দ্য থাইরয়েড সে এক্সামিন করে নাই, কিন্তু অ্যাজ এ রুটিন হি শুড ডু দ্য এক্সামিনেশন অফ দ্য বোথ লোবস, আইদার ইট ইজ প্যাথোলজিক্যাল অর নন প্যাথোলজিক্যাল। এই জিনিসগুলো শেখা উচিত। এগুলো আমার কাছে একটু ডিসক্রিপেন্সি মনে হয়েছে।
অনেক কাজ হয়ে গেছে, আমরা তো আমরা একদম শেষ পর্যায়ে।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে।
কাউকে আমরা কেউ যদি এখন ইন্টারেস্টেড থাকেন।
আচ্ছা আমি একটা কথা বলি খুরশেদ, এরপরে যখন তোমরা কথা বলবে আমার একটা বিষয়ে কথা বলার ছিল, যেটা অনেক পার্টিসিপেন্ট না হলে কথাটা বলা উচিত হবে না। অনেক আমি তোমাদেরকে মনে করিয়ে দেবো।
শোনা যাচ্ছে না?
বলছি আমার একটা কথা বলার রিগার্ডিং দ্য অ্যান্টিবায়োটিক।
হ্যাঁ,
এটা বর্তমানে যে পার্টিসিপেন্ট আছেন দেখছি 57 পার্টিসিপেন্টের কাছে আমি এটা কথাটা বলতে চাচ্ছি না, কিন্তু এরপরে যখন তোমাদের এই ওয়েবিনারটা হবে তখন আমাকে একটা মাঝখানে একটা সুযোগ দিও, আমি একটা কথা বলবো, সবাই যাতে শুনে।
ঠিক আছে,
ঠিক আছে। আচ্ছা
ঠিক আছে,
আচ্ছা ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে।
আর কেউ যদি কিছু বলতে চান, নাহলে আমাদের সায়েন্টিফিক পার্টনার হাসানুল্লাহ খান, হেলথকেয়ার ফার্মাসিউটিক্যালস, anyone is interested to comment anything, please. আমি কাউকে ওইভাবে দেখতে পাচ্ছি না বলে আমাদের ছবিতে আমি আমার মনে হয় 11:30 যখন বেজে গেছে, আমাদের মিস্টার হাসানুল্লাহ খান, হেলথ কেয়ার ফার্মাসিউটিক্যালস, প্লিজ ইউর vote of thanks. আনমিউট হন, আপনি আনমিউট হন।
Sir, thank you so much, sir. Today's respected examinee, Dr. Shahidullah, Honorable Moderator, sir, eminent panel of experts, and respected all the renowned otolaryngologists from different parts of Bangladesh and abroad. This is Ehsanullah Khan on behalf of Healthcare Pharmaceuticals Limited. Would like to express our gratitude to you for giving us this opportunity to be a part of this wonderful informative webinar series. Sir has already been mentioned that this is almost mid of the night. I don't take not much more time. Just want to say that after COVID, if we get that opportunity, we would like to arrange this sort of program physically in such a big venue so that all laryngologists will be in one frame. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you very much. So today we will officially close our this session of examination of thyroid. If other people remains, I am stopping the live stream from the Facebook and recording.